All right. Apple bread. Apple cinnamon bread. So it's Bob's artesian bread flour. If I'm not mistaken, it has some kind of like malted barley. Maybe that's why it gives it a nice taste. So let's see. There's some cut up green apples, Granny Smith apples. There's some cinnamon and coconut sugar. There is some baking powder and sea salt in there. And that is it. Just mix it up. Not quite like a pancake batter, a little bit less than a pancake batter, a little bit thicker than that. If you do, and you just do it with water and that's it. This is simple. Like, this is just left over for some bread I had, so I decided to make the last one sweet. You don't have to measure flour. Just do what you want. So, like, start with like a cup or two, or excuse me, a cup or a cup and a half, and you'll probably make like three of these around this size. So, don't have to worry about water. You just add the water and stir it slowly until you get to that consistency that's just before pancake batter. You don't want to leave lumps in it, but you don't want it runny. Now, I have done it runny one time, and when it's runny, it won't puff up nice like this, and it will be more like a pancake because it takes the bread flour and smooths it in, especially when you do it sweet, and it will make it more like a crepe, like a pancake or a crepe flavor, depending on how sweet you have it. So that's really it, and I made this one a little bit thicker. It was the last of the flour, and so that's what it looks like. Now, it may look pancakey, but it's and it's done. It will be gooey because of all the apples in it. So now I'm just going to throw this on the plate over here. Hold on one second. And so I did this a couple times. And then if you make it thin like a crepe, and I liked it like that too, but it lost the bready flavor. So when you make it sweet like this, it's crossed between, like, say, a pancake and a bread, but it will pull apart a little bit better like a bread and have a little bit more tough texture like a bread. So it's like a sweet bread, and it's really cool, and you can do it any way you want. I didn't do it yet, but what you can do, like, actually I did do it. I just didn't do it the way I wanted to. Is make it thinner like a crepe or a pancake, and put whatever you want in it, or just make it sweet, and then you could put like fresh strawberries and some cream after it cools down a little bit, and kind of fold it and roll it over. This stuff folds pretty good, and if you get it thin, it cooks fast enough, and then you could roll it over. You could probably even fold it over like an omelet style if you want, or roll it like a crepe and then have like cream and berries in it or something. I've done it. I forgot what I used. I made it sweet, and I might have left it plain. I don't know, just to see what it'd be like. Maybe I did have strawberries on the side with it, and I thought, wow, this tastes like a sweet crepe or a pancake in between. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. So if you want to do something more like bread, it's hot, so I can't pull it apart right now, but you get the idea. We'll pull a little bit apart like bread, and a little toughness to it, like that, like a little toughness to it. All right, it's good though. Cinnamon, coconut sugar. If you're not familiar with coconut sugar, it's like brown sugar, basically. At least I think so. And that's it. Nice little treat. Granny Smith apples. Smells pretty dang good too. All right, lots of love to you. Bye. That was Bob's Red Mill artesian bread flour.